Our next presentation is from Maria how do you say?
Selguero.
Okay. Selguero. And she will be talking about the impact of mining. Please welcome Maria.
This is Maria from Bio 160, and today I'm going to be presenting the impacts on the environment caused by mining. So what mining is, the benefits of mining, the side effects, what sustainability is, and if we can find a way to keep with mining in a more sustainable way. So mining is the extraction of minerals and metals from earth. Copper, iron, ore, gold, manganese are some of the most common ones. For those who wonder why they're so important, well, construction, making clothes, technology that we use to make a computer, a cell phone, and even some food that we consume have some of these materials in them. So, and in fact, everything that doesn't grow comes from a mine. So most of the activities that we perform every day, we couldn't do it without them. And of course, money-making businesses, because all these activities have an impact on the economy as well. There are two types of mining, the open pit mines and underground. As you can see in the underground mines, there is a need of construction of tunnels underground to reach the resources. And in the second case, the resource is found on the surface of the area. So why the side effects of mining? I just said why we cannot live without mining, why it's so important in our life. But unfortunately, both cases that I showed before present many side effects, contamination, chemicals such as cyanide and mercury are used in some of the procedures. And then once they're done, they are released into the water and air, and they are pretty contaminated, not only dangerous for us humans, but also for other living organisms, and this causes the loss of biodiversity. Also, the places where the mines are, we need to clean, well, trees and vegetations need to be cleaned and burned. So this is deforestation. And people get, unfortunately for these toxics, they get sick. They show symptoms such as rashes, headaches, and diarrhea. So if we take a look at the definition of sustainability, it says sustainable development is most commonly defined as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of the future generations to meet their own needs. So we are neither caring about the needs of the future generations, but we are also not taking care of the people that now live near these mines. So, well, we have some options to approach mining, as I said, in a more sustainable way. We could reduce the amount of water that we use. How? Well, we could recycle the water instead of taking more water and reducing the quantity and the quality for the aquatic ecosystems. In the energy, finding new renewable sources of energy, such as wind, power, or give me a second. Because the burn of fossil fuels generates, as everybody knows, greenhouse gases that contribute to the global warming. And land disruption, well, many of the forest and trees and vegetation needs to be also, like I said, clear for these mines to happen, so we could reduce the areas where this is performed. And reducing outputs. So design appropriate storage for large volumes of waste produced. And it says that preventing pollution is cheaper, it's more economic than contaminating and then cleaning it up. Then I have some things that we can as citizens, I'm not an American citizen, but we can, as a citizen of the world, we can contribute. We could spread awareness of this issue with our knowledge. We can encourage environmental laws, write letters to the government. We can boycott products that we know are not produced in an environmentally way. and we can make companies who exploit developing countries accountable for their action. So I don't know if you have time, I want to show a real quick video. Okay.
Argentina está en peligro. Leyes mineras más que permisivas, creadas en los años 90 y vigentes hoy, les abrieron las puertas a empresas transnacionales que buscan oro, plata, cobre y uranio.
Negocios millonarios de unos pocos. Al pueblo argentino no le queda absolutamente nada.
Solo el triste saldo de destrucción ambiental, daños sociales y económicos.
¿Vos sabés lo que es la megaminería a cielo abierto?
La megaminería provoca voladura de montañas. En un solo día se utilizan 9 toneladas de explosivos. Un solo anillo de oro equivale a 18 toneladas de desechos tóxicos.
La megaminería utiliza 10 toneladas de cianuro por día para separar el oro de la roca.
Cianuro.
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 El proceso llamado lixiviado con cianuro utiliza 300.000 metros cúbicos de agua potable por día.
El agua contaminada con tóxicos y metales pesados se deposita en piletones llamados diques de cola.
Los diques de cola se fracturan y millones de litros de agua con tóxicos y peligrosos metales pesados terminan volcándose en ríos, arroyos y acuíferos.
La megaminería provoca destrucción del medio ambiente. Ríos agotados,
Agua contaminada, empobrecimiento, habitantes con enfermedades mortales. La incidencia de cáncer en Andalgalá trepó hasta un 800%.
De toda explotación metalífera, la del uranio es la más perjudicial y perversa. La contaminación radiactiva condena terribles padecimientos a la humanidad y a la naturaleza.
No queremos extracción de uranio, ni exportación de plutonio.
El agua es fuente de vida y vale mucho más que suntuarios como el oro.
Protejámosla. El agua y la vida no se negocian.
Es prioritaria una ley contra la megaminería contaminante.
Sumate a la acción interprovincial de Conciencia Solidaria.
Tu adhesión hace la diferencia.